autumn has arrived, and even though the mercury is dropping, the season's hottest hairstyles, they're bringing the heat.
That's right, and here to show us the hottest hair trends for the fall are stylist Warren-Tricomi and colorist Warren of Warren-Tricomi Salons.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? Good. Good.
Yes.
So you two are the biggest names in hair. Tell us how that came to be, and talk to us, name drop a little bit, all the celebrities that you've worked on over the years, because that list is fabulous.
That list goes on for a long time.
You have two celebrities right here.
That's right. We know. Two legends, actually.
We've worked on everybody from Scarlett Johansson, Jessica Alba, Mick Jagger. I mean, you name it, we got them in the salon. Everybody from like Christy Brinkley, Raquel Welch. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
You're talking about
Polina every Victoria's Secret model. I mean, I can go on and on and on.
Yeah.
You're talking about a career that spans more than 45 years.
I know.
45.
You all look good, by the way.
We have Dorian Gray paintings in our annex. We're touching them up all the time.
Well, how did you become some of the biggest names in hair?
Working hard and knowing.
You know what it's about? I can tell you what it's about.
You want to go?
It's about the work. It's all about the work. The cream always rises to the top.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the better you are, the better you're going to be.
But was there ever like a big break or celebrity that put you on the map?
The key thing is this. We are an editorial-based salon.
Right.
We work with fashion.
Yes.
We're a fashion house. We're a beauty house, but we're more fashion-oriented than anything. I cut my teeth with Vogue magazine back when I was 18, 19 years old.
That explains
First
it.
shootings, Pan, Avedon. I mean, I started at the very top. It's a really weird career I had. I started at the very top. So I have such expertise in working at that level. We've always worked at that level, and that's who we are.
The Avedon, I mean, wow.
Yeah, Turbevelt, Avedon, Penn, Scavullo, Helmut Newton, Guy Bourdin. I can go on and on. We've worked with every major design, every major, Valentino, Saint Laurent I just mentioned, Dior. I mean, I've worked with everybody.
Betsy Johnson.
What's
Betsy Johnson.
She's a character. What's been the highlight of your career, gentlemen, each of you?
Well, it's definitely being on the show. I mean,
Yes,
hands
I would
down.
say that.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Pretty high on the list here. I mean, the highlight is getting up every day and having fun. I still have fun doing this. It's a fun job. I have a great fun job.
Yeah.
Making people beautiful is a fun job. That's the highlight. Every day is a highlight.
Also, you know, we're at the Plaza Hotel, which I think is the center of the universe.
It is.
You know, really is 59th Street, 5th Avenue, Manhattan.
Yes.
We're in the
Right next door to Bergdorf's.
Everything's there.
Right. You go shopping, so you're dropping.
And that's why we've come to you to help us with some of the best and hottest trends that are out right now. And you brought some models to show us some of these hairstyles. So what can you tell us about the first young lady who's going to help?
Where is she?
There she is. You can see her on the monitor right there.
Oh, is she going to come over here?
There you got her.
Okay.
Okay, they got a shot.
So what did you do to her hair, and why is this style so popular?
You want me to go first, Edward?
Yeah, you can go
Yes.
first.
Go for
Okay,
it.
so this is a really hot trend. It's called sombre. It's really an offshoot of the ombre.
Yes.
And if you know what the ombre is, when you painted balayage highlights through the ends of the hair. And what we've done is tone it down so it's more somber, hence the sombre look. And you can see her hair looks gorgeous. What's great about it is if you have an ombre, you can become sombre very easily just by toning it down. But it's also very good for your hair. It leaves your hair healthy. It's a good first step in hair coloring.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it
Sombre.
because it's subtle, you know? And as far as her haircut was framed around her face and then softly set to give it a sort of warm, sexy, you know, feeling, a little movement.
All right, I'm going to bring in another model. We're going to keep them rotating, keep them going, because we have a lot to get through here.
Right, there we go.
I like the straight look.
Right,
That's a pin straight. Gorgeous, yes.
All right, so tell us about the color and the cut.
Okay, so what we've done here is we've taken her out of the summer. She was super blonde, and that is something called baby lights. And this is actually a low light baby light. She was super blonde, super bleached out. We toned it down with very, very small, subtle highlights.
Okay.
So we toned it down, we winterized it, we gave her a little bit more look, it had a lot more dimension in it.
Okay, so we've got sombre and we've got baby lights. I love.
Yeah.
I'm going to put all of this on Twitter after the show. Okay. All right.
And then the haircut's very simple.
Yes.
Simple, straight, clean lines, no layers. A little bit of a face frame because she had some layers and we're trying to clean those up for her.
Okay.
And just very, very simple. It's very British, very European sort of a
Yes.
look. One length, simple.
Very
Straight to
edgy.
curly.
Right.
Okay, and
Check
so
this out.
Let's talk about this look. She's got a nice middle part, great curls. Walk us through this look.
Well, this is called blonde. which is half blonde, half brown.
Oh.
So
now some people historically used to fight against that look. You're telling people to embrace it now.
Oh yeah, we're embracing everything today.
Right. We sure are.
You know, there's no limits with hair color. You know, that's what's great about it because it's healthy for your hair. We can actually use it like you use your makeup. You know, this way I want to be this color, next day I want to be that color. It's that easy. The products we use are so great. I use L'Oreal Professional, and the products are really made to make your hair feel better. Like, we used to think, oh, coloring your hair makes our hair dried out.
Yeah, and damaged.
Yeah, not anymore. It's not like that anymore. It's actually healthy for your hair. So this is blonde. It's half blonde, half brunette, meshed together, and I mean, she looks gorgeous.
She sure does.
And then the other thing with the haircut and the look that we created, again, here is one length. There's no angle frame around the face, and the reason for that is I want the curls to look long and tendril.
Yeah.
So
and to cascade.
again, right. But there's a little trick to this set. We set it upside down. So we set it, instead of curling under, we go up. And that's when it comes out, it ripples. And that's how you get that effect.
Ooh, that's a
Okay,
good
now
one.
what about this effect? How did you get this?
I didn't do anything.
She woke up like this.
No, she basically, she has very curly hair. And we blew it out and then set it softly just to relax the type of curl she has.
Okay.
I mean,
So
if you look
it's
at
soft
it,
and sexy.
it's very Kim Kardashian. I mean, rich, dark, chocolatey browns. What I really like right now is mocha-flavored colors. And the one thing about brunettes, they don't know when to start coloring their hair. When you get a couple of those grays growing in, you know, so it's more of a temporary.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I was saying your mother.
Yeah, my mother.
Your mother looks great too. I don't think she has great.
That's why
That's
you've
what I
been
was
in
talking
business
about.
for decades.
I got all the answers. But, you know, you go temporary, then you go semi-permanent, then you go permanent. But the key really is how much gray you have. So if you have more than 50% gray hair, you need permanent hair color.
Okay.
She doesn't. Her hair looks gorgeous.
It does. And we have one last model joining us here.
Ooh, now that's
And this we're going to have a
edgy.
little fun with. I'm actually going to fix something on her hair.
Because you're known
come on
as
over for a minute.
Edward Scissorhands, right?
Well,
you're
yes.
fast, rapid fire.
Fire scissors.
Okay, so you're going to show us a little bit of your technique.
Right,
in
so
cutting
just
hair.
to, she has a haircut right now that I think is a little too trendy for its own sake.
Okay.
So we're just going to fix this very quickly because you can see one side is much longer than the other. It doesn't know what it wants to be.
Okay.
And half the battle in anything is knowing what you want to be.
Give it that identity.
Right, exactly. So I'm going to just clean this up.
Whoa.
Right? This will be over in about a half a minute.
All right.
Now, I see you using the comb. Is that part of the technique with cutting
No,
hair?
no, well, you use a comb to comb hair with.
All right. That makes sense.
But it's not, it's
Slap
not,
fingers.
Okay.
it's not the whole, it's not the whole deal.
Oh, I like
And you
it.
can see in just in 2 seconds how I clean this up,
Yeah.
right? And all of a sudden it's now taking on, excuse me, right back to the camera for a minute,
It's okay.
just to work this out.
Looks great. You've brought it balance. Yeah.
Yeah, just got to balance back into it.
Yeah.
That's when you try too hard in hairstyling. If you try too hard, that's when you ruin it. And it gets too tricky for its own.
So don't fuss too much over it.
No, you can't get too tricky. So now her face is in balance, the hair is in balance.
All right,
think
well,
it
I
looks
already know that
better.
there's a lot of people out there that want to know how can mere mortals come and have their hair done by you all?
Well, make an appointment. We're at the
that
Plaza,
easy?
we're at Flatiron. Yes, we're around. We are really hands-on. We work.
Okay.
That's how we became successful, because we are workers. We're in there.
Well, you
Not a
were-
general
Global brand also.
Right.
Shannon.
Can you do anything with this?
Yeah, I have a #1.
Oh, good. I was thinking some braids. No. All right.
And on that note,
Warren-Tricomi
gentlemen,
Salon, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for being here. And you're watching Arise Entertainment 360. Fabulous hair.
Great.